Here's a 3-minute rundown of the Betty and Barney Hill story, one of the most famous alien abduction cases ever. In September 1961, Betty and Barney Hill, a married couple from New Hampshire, were driving home from a vacation in Canada. They were an interracial couple. Barney was black, Betty was white, which was notable for the time. It was late at night, around 10:30 p.m., on a rural road in the White Mountains. They noticed a bright light in the sky that seemed to follow them. At first, they thought it might be a plane or a star, but it moved erratically, getting closer. Barney, a World War II vet and postal worker, was skeptical, but Betty, a social worker, was curious and kept watching. They stopped to observe it, and through binoculars, Barney saw what he described as a craft with windows and figures inside. Freaked out, they got back in the car and drove off, but the light kept pace. Then they heard strange beeping sounds, and their memories got fuzzy. Next thing they knew, they were 35 miles down the road with about 2 hours of time unaccounted for. Their watches had stopped, and they felt disoriented. When they got home, they noticed odd things. Their clothes were scuffed, Barney's shoes were torn, and Betty's dress had weird pink stains. They reported the incident to the Air Force, which investigated but found no evidence of anything unusual. Soon after, Betty started having vivid dreams of being taken aboard a spacecraft by small gray beings with large eyes. These beings performed medical exams on them, including skin samples and, for Betty, a needle in her abdomen. The beings communicated telepathically, showing her a star map she later sketched. The Hills sought help, and under hypnosis with a psychiatrist, Dr. Benjamin Simon, both recalled similar details about the abduction, despite being questioned separately. Barney described the beings as emotionless, with one seeming like a leader. They recalled being taken aboard a disc-shaped craft and examined before being returned to their car. The hypnosis sessions, which started in 1964, gained public attention and cemented their story in UFO lore. Skeptics argue it was a hallucination, stress-induced false memory, or influenced by sci-fi media. Betty's description of the aliens matched a 1961 episode of. Believers point to the consistency of their accounts and physical evidence like the damaged clothes. The Hills maintained their story until their deaths, Barney in 1969, Betty in 2004, and it's still debated today as a cornerstone of UFO abduction cases. Pretty wild, right?